My name is Jesse. I'm 17, Italian Mexican. I like to skate and do graffiti, and I go to YRC. I've been a Christian since like fourth grade. I don't know, I was always raised up in like a Christian family. Like my mom was always like taking me to church, but like I don't know, I never got baptized, or I never, you know what I mean, like really had the faith until I was in sixth grade. And that was when like God really came into my life. I first started coming to Eastside like 2 years ago. We had heard about it. We got introduced to one of the Christmas plays, and then I came with my mom and my family, and we really liked the church. Like I don't really like church, but like this church in particular, like I don't know, something struck out different about this church. Like I really like this church, like the message, the people. I could really feel the love like within this church. My faith looks like on a regular basis. I pray for my family. I pray for the people that are important to me. I have conversations with God. I'm in, like, a lot of times I'm in church and like I hear a good message, or like I'll be singing to the music and I'll feel like the Holy Spirit run through my body. It's an amazing feeling. Like it's hard to explain. You know what I mean? I don't know if it happens for everyone, but like it feels really good. Like it feels like me and him, like we're the only people in the room. You know what I mean? And like I was raised up in like a domestic violence house. My dad was always hitting my mom. My mom wouldn't call the cops or do anything about it. And then one day, someone saw my dad hitting my mom and they called the cops, and my dad went to jail and we got taken away, and I was in foster home. All this time through like elementary, I was always trying to be the cool kid, you know what I mean? Like always trying to break the rules and be, you know what I mean, the cool guy. And I started doing it every Friday, every weekend, every Sunday too. I wasn't going to church. I wasn't doing anything. I would just get high, pop pills, and then it got bad to the point where I was slaying. I was doing it like almost every day, and then I had popped 3 pills one day, and I had drinking it with a 40 ounce, and that's the day that I overdosed, and I had actually died for 30 minutes. And the ambulance actually, they had to get me, and they had to use the defibers on me. And I was saved because a cop had found me, and if the cop wouldn't have found me, then I would be dead. I was chilling with the game bangers, like we were holding heat, you know what I mean? We were just waiting for the rivals to come, and we were just, you know what I mean, waiting so we could blast them, you know what I mean? Like they come shoot us, we'll go shoot them. It's a never ending war. I was coming back with my friend Chaos one day, and we were at Topaz School, and these guys had rolled up in a car, and they asked us where we're from, and then my friend, of course, you know what I mean, he said his gang, and they just pulled out a gun, 3 shots, boom, boom, boom. My homie dropped to the floor, bleeding to death, and I just lost it right there. Basically like bleeding to death in front of my eyes. Like he had to get the helicopter to come take him and bring him to the hospital. That's how close he was to death. And that, like, it changed me inside. I made the decision to change my life. I've been sober off of hard drugs for like 2 years now, and I've been sober off of marijuana for 62 days. And I'm just, you know what I mean, I just feel blessed. Like, I know I couldn't have done it without God. I would still be, you know what I mean, I'll still be using. When you're in the middle of a bad habit, you have 2 choices. You could either do wrong and follow down the devil's wicked plan for you, or you could turn your life around and you could do right and follow God's path. It's up to you.